Hello. Right. Okay. So it's time to do another video. Quite a few things have changed in the shack here. I haven't tidied up or anything, so don't worry about that. It's still a mess, but that's what it's supposed to be like, isn't it? So I believe. There's some equipment come in and equipment gone out, so I thought I'd do a quick summary and wobble and show of what's what. Okay, so the 817 is still here. If you remember from the last video, or you've seen the last video, it's not on its last legs, but no output on HF, so it's on 6 meter, 2 meters, 77's duty. I'm running it at the moment because my hands aren't built for working an 817. Running it on a ham radio deluxe here, so that's handy. Spends most of its time sat on either 144 050, although I've hardly done any CW on 2 meters, not a lot about, and or on obviously 145 500 for local, and that's running on a little mobile collinear on a biscuit tin in the roof, and also a SOTA beam on a little rotator. So pretty good. Altitude is only 140 feet, but right on the edge of the estuary, overlooking Liverpool and what have you. So pretty good takeoff for VHS. So it's actually okay. It's only managing 2.5 watts output for some reason. I've got to get it taken down to the rig doctor down in Oswestry. I don't know what the proper name is. Radio engineer probably. Right. Okay. So main change. The icon's gone, the 857's gone. I was looking for an Omni 6 Plus if possible, but they're really rare. So this is a Paragon, which is the same era. I think it's a couple of marks before the Omni 6 Plus. It's basically, it doesn't have twin BFO, so no Kia, but it's great on CW. That's the main reason for getting it. No DSP on this one. The Omni 6 had the first DSP, obviously, if you know your Tentex or radio DSP history in general. I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying that the Omni 6 Plus was the first commercially made ham radio to have DSP. I used to have one, and it is brilliant. It's better than a lot of more modern DSP radios that I've used. So one day I'll find another one and sell a lung or something to get it. Right. Anyway, this one is good, really great, full filters. There's no, as I say, no Kia, so that's been a bit of an obstacle. And the problem with it is the Sidetone doesn't work. I've had a new Sidetone board and installed that, but no joy. So just given up and got a new Kia with it that's got Sidetone. This is a little QRP 20 meter rig that I got off eBay years ago. I just use it now and then. It covers about 100 kc at the most, down at from about 020 144 020 up to about 144 120. So a bit of it pointless because you're in the digi section, but it's great. It does about 6 watts on full belt, and yeah, it's great. Obviously, it's extremely quiet until you find your signal. So it's nothing. Signal, massive signal, and then you passed it. It's extremely good for QRP. I mean, it's obviously a bit ratty, but it does everything you need it to do. No Kia in it, so straight key all the way, or use a Kia straight in. Okay, so this came with the Tentec. I wasn't looking for a tuner. This is replaced now, though, the SGC. I was using an SGC Mac 200 as my auto tuner. I couldn't really get on with it. It was it did the job, but it was clunky, and I kept having to reset it. I was didn't really want this, to be honest, but I'm so glad that it came with the rig because it's great. I'm using this non-stop now. It's just very easy to use, and it tunes anything. I've got a dodgy wire that is fed with a 9UN ballon, and then runs down to the garden, and it's all overgrown and what have you. Never used to tune on just about used to tune on 80, and but nowhere near tuning it with the SGC on top band. This will tune it on top band. I've been working away on CW on top band. Not a massive performance, obviously, but you know, I use top band for a little natter when it's possible. It's normally very noisy here where I live. There's a lot of house noise. But you know, it's a band that I can now use thanks to this. Okay, and then here I've got an Optima, which is one of the sort of is it a ham radio, is it a CB, is it a free bander radio? It goes from 24,500 up to 30 meg. So obviously it covers 12, 11 and 10. Really good, very pleased with it. I would say it's I don't know a lot about these types of radios. It's the same box, it's the same chassis as a Magnum or something, but it's actually very good. Little things like you can step in 1kc, and there's a little filter on it that's not really explained very well, but in use it is useful. It's more like an attenuator really, or it's a filter that's that narrow that it attenuates your signals, but it is pretty useful. And it's 50 watts out, which is good, you know, because that's self-contained. 50 watts is pretty good. And the idea was it was going to go in the car, but I haven't got around to doing it. The 817 on usual duty, and then we've got some keys. So I'm going to take you down now and just show you these keys. All right, this came today. This is a Japanese, it looks sort of 70s, 80s Kia. So this arrived and I was very pleased to get it today. Let me just disconnect the radio, turn the radio off, because it will work with the Sidetone. So I like that, so I'm going to be playing with that in a bit. Here's my Kent one that's attached to the 817, and you will have seen this from previous videos. This is the straight key. So before this arrived, I've been bashing away on the straight key on the 10 Tech here with no side tone. What I've been doing is just disconnecting the antenna, putting all attenuation in on the 817, and then monitoring my own signal to give me a side tone. I can key without a side tone, but it's just if there's a way that you can hear yourself, I prefer to hear myself, especially on a straight key, because you know, then you know what you're doing, don't you? Right, anyway, so that's it. So next thing will be I'll get on air and do some Morse, and when the band's going and there's something interesting to video, I'll video it and get it up. So I think it's probably going to be 20 meter CW, because that's my favourite at the moment, and the grey line's doing its job pretty well at the moment. Thanks for watching, bye.